Hello and welcome to my little baby channel here. My name is Catalina. I am a mom of 3 kids and I started this channel because after 10 years of being a stay-at-home mom, mama needed some me time, okay? It's time. It is time. It is time to focus on moi. Today I wanted to talk about something that I have been working on for the last couple years, and that is creating a capsule wardrobe. I learned about capsule wardrobes when I had discovered that I had a little bit of a shopping addiction problem. Don't mind me, this is Catalina avoiding copyright claim. Lions, snakes, monkeys, something, something. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Ooh, baby. All right, back to the video. During my search of learning about myself as like a shopaholic, I guess, I learned about capsule wardrobes and how you can actually curate a wardrobe that suits your lifestyle, that is limited, so you don't have an overabundance of clothes that you need to manage and wash and store. I live in a small apartment and I have 3 kids, as I mentioned earlier, so there's a lot of laundry. Back when I was a little bit more out of control with my spending, there was a ton more laundry. Like, there was always piles and baskets of dirty clothes that needed to be washed. No matter how many loads I would be able to wash in a day, there was always tons left. I still have a bit of a hard time keeping the laundry caught up, but it's nowhere near the amount of stuff we had before. So it's a little bit easier to manage and doesn't get as out of control as it was before. Hey guys, I am just jumping into this video real quick to remind you guys to go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe and like the bell notification thingy. Push it. Okay, back to the video. So depending on who you talk to, you might get a different definition of what exactly a capsule wardrobe is, and different people will have a different number that they will attach to regarding to how many items you can have in your capsule wardrobe. I've heard numbers anywhere from allowing you to have 30 pieces to 100, but really there's no capsule wardrobe police coming at your door making sure that you have that exact amount of clothing. Really, if you want to have a capsule wardrobe, you probably want the ease of being able to just pick out whatever's in your closet, put it on, and know that it's going to look good on you, it's going to fit you well, you're comfortable in it, and you're just going to feel good wearing whatever you pick out of your closet. That's kind of the whole point of the capsule wardrobe. You can absolutely have a whole bunch of different styles in your capsule wardrobe, but if you want it to be more versatile and be able to mix and match your outfits, then you're going to want things that can be cohesive and go together. Capsule wardrobes are usually linked with minimalism because, just like with minimalism, you only have what you need and what you use. And when it comes to the clothing you wear, you also want it to check the box of being something that makes you feel good and happy. Now, when I'm talking about the items in your wardrobe, I'm not including your undergarments, pajamas, work clothes, workout gear, and loungewear. And then also you can piggyback on there some seasonal clothes that you might need to have for the certain area that you're living in. With that in mind, you do want to think of your lifestyle when you are curating your wardrobe. So for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't have really many functions that I go to. I don't have any events that I go to even before the pandemic. Probably had a couple weddings here and there, and I do have more event clothes than I probably need, but I am not even going to start trying to declutter from there until I need to wear those clothes, because I don't know what I'm going to need when it's time. I currently have them all hanging in my closet, but I used a blanket bag, the ones that like the comforters come in. I put them all in there and I close the zipper in the top, and they're just in my closet, but they are separated so I'm not seeing them as I'm going through my clothes every day. I also have 2 containers that I put away up high in my closet, one of which contains costume clothing. Some of those are normal clothes, but they're a little bit more exaggerated or something that I really would not wear on a day-to-day basis. that can be used to create a costume using pieces that I also have in my closet. I try not to purchase a brand new costume every year. Instead, I will purchase pieces that I can wear along with clothes that I have to create a costume, or I will re-wear a costume that I've already had before. So I have a couple of them that are my favorites. I have a Star Trek uniform, actually Picard, Captain Brem. It's me if I were in Star Trek, because oh my god, that would be the dream. So when I wear my Star Trek costume, it's not a costume. It is my uniform. It is me. I am not dressed up as anyone else but myself as a Star Trek officer. And then I also have a 1950s housewife dress. It is the blue color that also translates really well to be an Alice in Wonderland dress, or Belle with that blue dress that she wears. The second box that I have put up away are my off-season clothes. So I have certain clothes that are very summery, very bright, colorful tie-dye that I don't really want to wear in fall and winter. And then I have other clothes that are more season specific with the holidays, like Halloween or Christmas, that I wouldn't want hanging out and about during the rest of the year. So I have a box where I put off-season clothes, at least that's just what I call it. And because I live in California, it can be really hot in the daytime and then freezing at night. I don't put away all of the winter clothes and all of the summer clothes, just the ones that are very season specific that I can't wear the rest of the year. So if you live in a place that has multiple seasons, you're probably already doing this. Being able to put away your clothes that you're not currently wearing helps free up space in your closet so that you can see what you're going to be wearing much easier, and it's not going to be such a headache getting ready in the morning. If you're holding on to any of your clothes for sentimental value, you might want to consider packing them up and putting them away. I'm a very sentimental person, so I understand the attachment to things that people can have. Again, it's just something that's going to be cluttering up your wardrobe and getting in the way of you trying to find an outfit for yourself for the day. If you have a bunch of clothes that you need to get rid of that are still great quality, consider taking them to a consignment store. Once there, they'll decide what they want and what they don't want to purchase from you. Some places may hold on to it so that they can go through it properly and return it to you on a later date. So make sure you call them ahead of time to ask them what their process is like. As a stay-at-home mom, I don't need to wear any specific type of clothes. I pretty much get to wear what I want to wear. For me, I want to wear things that are comfortable, things that I can wear if I need to leave and go out the house. We go and we pick up lunch every day for school. I need to feel presentable enough, at least, for the outside world. Now, for me, because I change my hair so often, I do consider that when I am trying to figure out what clothes I am going to be having in my wardrobe. Whatever I have that doesn't go with my hair well at all gets put away with those seasonal clothes. But after having done this for so long now, I have kind of stuck to a color scheme that can go with many different hair colors. So I don't do that too frequently anymore, but I definitely did have to do it a lot more in the beginning when my wardrobe was a little bit broader in its style and colors and all that. Right now, the color scheme that you would see in my closet is a lot of black, a lot of white clothes, jean, blue color. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you're creating your capsule wardrobe is take a look at what you got now. Go ahead and pull out all your clothes out onto your bed. And again, I don't mean your undergarments, workout clothes, loungewear, or pajamas, or work clothes, or whatever else. I just mean your core wardrobe pieces that you are wearing on a more daily basis. As far as event clothings and gowns and things like that goes, go ahead and put them to the side. If you're ready to go through them now, that's great, but I suggest putting them to the side for now and just focusing on the clothes that you are wearing on a day-to-day basis. You're going to want to go ahead and separate them first into your favorite pieces in one pile, your okay pieces in another, and your, you know what, I'm ready to go ahead and just let go of these right now pieces into another pile. Now, something that I noticed is that the process of being able to get rid of things I'm not using became easier the more I did it. So I always recommend just going straight for those very easy no's first. Take out the things that don't fit you. If you're not ready to let them go ahead and pack them up and just put them to the side. Don't have them in your way as a constant reminder that you don't fit those clothes anymore. Now, I know not all of us have the luxury of just being able to get rid of everything in our closet that we don't enjoy and being able to replace them with new things. If this is the case for you, I would suggest maybe doing it slower. Start first with anything that you're missing that you really need into your closet as you're able to buy those things. And shop smart, shop around. Maybe go ahead and check out your local thrift store and check out other areas. There are certain areas that get really great things and some that might not. When it comes to the quality of your clothes, you're wanting to make sure that you find something that is comfortable on you and something that's going to last. It doesn't always mean that you have to spend a whole bunch of money to buy clothes that are going to last. Big names and brands don't always mean better quality. Thrift stores are a wonderful option to find those higher priced items at a lower price. I understand not everybody loves the idea of thrift shopping because it is secondhand, somebody else has worn it, but if you can find a local consignment shop, they normally only take in clothes that are of still great quality, sometimes even with the tag, and you can be a little bit more comfortable and confident in finding something that is on a lower budget. Even if you have that money, still try to save your money if you can. Even if you can spend more money, I just think it's smart to learn how to shop smarter. There is a consignment shop here by my house that makes it super easy. They're so organized that it makes it really enjoyable to shop in their store. Knowing what I need in my closet has really helped me to make decisions easier when I find something outside that I like. I put a lot of thought into the purchase before and during so that I don't have to come back and return it. If I'm iffy on something, it's probably a no. And most of the time when I'm trying to add something into my wardrobe, it's something that I've been wanting for a long time. So that confusion of should I buy it, should I not, isn't really there so much. I have more confidence in myself when I know I want to buy something or just not even put it into my wardrobe at all.
Things you need off Amazon, part 37. Nothing! Put it back!
I try not to browse too much when I'm out because if I'm browsing, I'm not going in with a specific intent of something that I need. Browsing typically leads to a lot of impulse purchases, which I find hard to say no to when I'm in the moment and I get excited about something. When I'm making a purchase that I have already thought about and have been wanting for a long time, there's just so much more confidence that I know I'm going to enjoy it and wear it in my wardrobe. Now, this is not to say that I don't make mistakes. I impulse shop plenty still. It's just I don't do it as frequently, as often, and I also try to make sure that I'm getting a good deal at least for it. So if I am in the mood to do some shopping and retail therapy, I will just stick to looking at the sale items. And obviously, once I'm ready to check out, and I am talking about online shopping because that's how we do right now, baby. But before I check out, I go through everything again and I'm like, do I really need this? Do I really want this? And most of the time, I am able to just exit out the website without purchasing something. And sometimes I end up hitting purchase. Then the guilt rushes in, and then I'm like, oh, am I gonna tell my husband? And the worry and like, oh my god, did I make good purchase choices? Are these things that are actually gonna last? But what I've noticed is that the more I put into honing this craft and making smarter purchase choices, I tend to make less and less mistakes, but they are still there. Capsule wardrobes have opened my eyes and my life to so much more than I thought that it would, to be honest with you. It opened my eyes to minimalism, and it even opened my eyes to fast fashion and just so much that I was unaware about. Shopping sustainably for clothes is something that I am trying to do more and more often. Sometimes I fall off of the wagon and I make some impulse purchases that I probably wouldn't have if I thought a little bit more about it. But I can say that I have definitely improved and lowered how much I spent in places that sell fast fashion, as well as just making better financial choices or trying to figure out if I really even need or want that item at all. In the future, I may make a video talking more about fast fashion and minimalism, so if you're interested in hearing more about those, please subscribe. Don't forget to like this video if you found anything that was helpful. As I mentioned earlier, I am a mom of 3 kids, and this is a place for me to just kind of relax, chat, get some things off my mind. So if you are interested in seeing more videos from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified right away when the video comes out, because I am very sporadic and I do not have a schedule, hit that bell notification and I will see more of you guys. No, you will see more of me at another time. So there we go. Bye. Like the video. Please. Don't forget to subscribe.